Stop overthinking. I mean it. You don't need to overthink anymore. I'm going to show you a technique that in 5 minutes can cure some of those overthinking patterns that you get stuck in. So stay tuned. So this isn't theory, it's actually a practical tool that I use with clients. This technique is so powerful with its ability to interrupt your neural patterns. You're going to want to save this video and use it again and again whenever you feel like you're overthinking a decision or just can't come to a conclusion. You're going to want to come back to this video. Hey, it's Lana McMurray. And in our last video, I talked about why analysis paralysis hits smart entrepreneurial women so hard and why it's not your fault. Today, I'm giving you a quick win. The technique that I'm sharing today involves neuro-energetic wiring. So what we're going to be doing is interrupting, as I said, some neural patterns that have been set in a fast, quick way when you really need to make a decision. So let's go over the steps. I've got my notes here. Step 1, you're going to identify one decision that you have been overthinking. Something specific like which email service to use or what price to set for your services. Step 2, you're going to set a timer for exactly 2 minutes. And you can use a cube like this, or you could use your cell phone, your watch, whatever, but you're going to set a timer for exactly only 2 minutes. And during those 2 minutes, you're going to write down every possible option that comes to mind and outcome that you can think of with regards to your question or something that you're overthinking. You're going to go wild with it, get all of that overthinking out of your system, because this is going to give that analytical mind of yours that satisfaction it's craving, so you're going to be taking care of multiple parts of your being. Step 3, when that timer goes off, you're going to stop immediately and you're going to take 3 deep breaths. And this is to activate your parasympathetic nervous system. Okay. So 2 minutes is up. You're going to stop and you're going to take 3 deep breaths. Step 4. Now you're going to set the timer again for only 30 seconds. So during these 30 seconds, you're going to circle the option that sticks out to you. You're going to let your intuition guide you. That's why it's only for 30 seconds. It could be 15. 30 seconds is too long for you. But you're just going to, whatever your intuition is drawn to, you're going to not analyze. You're just going to feel your way through this. Which one has the most energy for you? Which one are you drawn to? Your body knows. Even if your mind feels confused, your body knows. Okay? Now, step 4, or actually step 5. Step 5 is when you're going to make your decision. You're going to make it final by speaking it out loud. So you've circled the one that you're the most drawn to, only one, and then you're going to speak it out loud. You're going to say, choose option blank, and I'm 100% committed to this decision. And don't worry, this will be written down in the description so that you can come back to it. Any scripting or any words that I'm saying about what to say, when to say it, or how long to set the timers, I'll have it in the description. So immediately after you make your final decision, you're going to take action to implement it. That's it. That takes only 5 minutes. You could do that all day long. It's something to do instead of worrying and overthinking. You're going to be identifying what you're overthinking. You're going to be setting a timer for 2 minutes to let everything out your head that you're overthinking or thinking about. Doesn't matter if it makes sense, just put it down. When that timer goes off, you're going to set that pencil down, tablet down, and you're going to breathe 3 deep breaths. After that, you're going to set a time for 30 seconds. And you're going to feel, and you're going to look at all your options, and whatever your body, your energy is drawn to, you're going to trust that. You're going to circle it. And then you're going to decide that's the answer. You're going to say it out loud, and then you're going to take the first action that you comes to mind about that, whatever it is. That's it. So that is how you get through within 5 minutes of making a decision faster. Okay. When I was working with my client, Gabriella, she was feeling really overwhelmed. She was thinking about moving her business more online, and she just had so many thoughts about it that she couldn't really get moving towards it. So we use quick techniques like this during the session, and she was able to clarify her decision, and she's online now, doing fabulously. So this really works. If you really take it seriously, this can help you. Sorry about that truck. So you might be saying, Lana, that's great for you, but that's not going to work for me. Well, if you are someone who works 9 to 5, but you're also building a business in your side hours, you're doing a side hustle, this is perfect for you because it eliminates that overthinking. It helps you to get to your task and get work done instead of spending so much time researching. So definitely take advantage of this tool. If you are a full entrepreneur and you're kind of like stuck in self-doubt, well, this really will help you because it satisfies two parts of you. The one part of you that feels as if it wants to be analytical and it wants to think things through and make sure it made the right decision. And the other part of you that wants to feel powerful and supernatural, kind of in a sense. It helps you to intuitively make an analytical decision. So it's a great tool for you too, for you full-time entrepreneurs. And if you're a relationship impacted entrepreneur, that's someone who's dealing with verbal or narcissistic abuse in your home, what this opens up for you is the ability to make a private decision within yourself, one that's not controlled by anyone else, that doesn't need permission from anyone else or the approval of anyone else. You'll find that this is a very useful tool for you as well. Now I want you to try this exercise. Grab a piece of paper and a pencil, grab your cell phone, use your time appropriately, follow the steps, and let us know, come back in the comments and let me know, what were you able to clarify? How did this help you? What was the next step that you were given so that I can cheer you on and celebrate your progress? So in the next video, I'm going to be going over 3 myths that keep smart entrepreneurial women stuck in analysis paralysis. Things like write a pros and cons list, make a checklist, just do it. Advice that just on its own is given out all the time, but isn't enough. So click over to watch that video now because it is going to remove some ineffectual techniques from your repertoire. Give you an upper hand on getting through things faster, which is the purpose of these videos because we only have so much life to live. Some of us are working full time. Some of us are just starting out with our businesses or trying to make our business profitable. Some of us are dealing with relationships that are challenging, and we only have so much time. So we want to make sure we are getting done what needs to be done to help move us forward. That is the aim of these videos. Editing Lana coming at you here to invite you to take my free quiz. It is in the description. You'll find the link, and it is a pretty good quiz. I must say so myself. It's more than pretty good. Designed to pinpoint where you are overthinking and provides you with strategies and quick tips, particularly for that specific area that you are selected for. We're not perfect. We all have improvements to make. I know that one of the things is being honest with yourself to be able to grow and to develop. So, this quiz was something designed to help you as it helped me. Again, like I said in my other videos, sharing some hard fought wisdom from many years of people pleasing and betraying myself and overthinking so many things to finally getting to the point where I figured out how to continue to enjoy being analytical, but being intuitive at the same time. Matter of fact, I had a teacher when I was in college. I was taking Spanish and I was taking statistics, and I was taking them one after the other, back to back. My Spanish class was a class where it was a 3-in-1, where you had to finish beginning Spanish in order to take this. So it was immediate and advanced Spanish in one semester, and then my statistic was honors stat. And my professor for statistics said, I, it's not common that people will take those two sides of the brain courses right after the other. And I mean, going in for exams for one and going in exams for the other, and pop quizzes and all of those things. And I got straight A's in those classes, but I learned how to use my brain. So that is what I'm sharing with you throughout all of my work. And that's the purpose for these videos, was to help you stop overthinking so that you can fulfill your promise to yourself, so that you can get things done and get on to other things in life. Okay? Enjoy, and let me know what your results were. You can email me privately if you don't want others to know. All right. Thank you for watching, and click over to the next video so that you can see what those 3 myths are that you don't need to believe anymore. It's really going to be good for you to figure those out. Okay. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.